What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Love You by Pod. It's Kenna.
And Mackie. We are so excited to be here. Of course, we're in the studio. So, still a little bit of clammy hands for me, a little nervous.
A little nervous, but getting used to it, loving the vibe, got a little bit glammed up for the cams today.
We did.
And we're back and we're so excited about it. We love recording on Mondays, don't we?
Oh, yeah. We work remote on Mondays. So, we do the work we need to do. And then we get ready and drive over here. We are obsessed. I was nervous about switching from the apartment to here just because it was so easy to just go from work to our living room. But I kind of enjoy the getting ready and the drive over with each other.
Yeah, it was cute. I'm a fan as well.
We're fans.
But the most exciting news is here today, and it's that Taylor is going to the motherfucking Super Bowl, you guys.
It's a dream come true for us.
It's so exciting. And Mackie and I were talking about this earlier, but literally how normal and cool was she being on the field celebrating the win with Travis? Just a normal NFL girlfriend.
Yeah, I feel like it solidified that they actually are perhaps, I think, probably in love. You think?
I would say so.
That hug was for real.
And kisses multiple times.
Yeah, I just am obsessed with it. And she's never had a boyfriend be this public with her.
Yes.
Which I just love that Travis is doing that. And he's also taking on her fame and I think it's so sweet.
I'm obsessed with it. And did you see she covered her mouth?
Yeah. What do you think she said?
Whisper something in his ear. And people were in the comments she doesn't want the lip readers to see what she's saying, but I don't know.
So
she said, maybe I love you. I don't know.
I know. It's literally the mystery of 2024 so far. What did she say? Was it something sexual?
Dude, I don't
know. I don't know.
Maybe can't wait to fuck you tonight. I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
maybe.
That's
but
what I was thinking.
She slayed the field appearance. Was so normal. I've seen so many videos. She's with Donna Kelsey. She lets Donna hugged Travis first, and then
Jason comes around. Yep. She steps back for that. She's literally being a normal girl.
Yeah,
it's
hair
just
is
literally
a
dream come true. We have literally never seen Taylor Swift be this normal our entire life,
and we're obsessed with it. Now, here's the part that we need to discuss. Of course, this is being posted all over social media. Of course, it's being made into memes and on TikTok and Instagram and everywhere. But why? Can we just discuss why the men in the comments of the NFL, ESPN, SportsCenter, all of those pages are so pressed that Taylor Swift is being posted? Can we discuss it?
Yeah. I think that they're just that's the culture of men for some men. I don't know. I think some guys are about it. I was with some guy friends last night and they were how is she going to get to Tokyo or back to Vegas from Tokyo? They were looking up the flight route. So I think some of them, but I feel it's the gross old men that are pressed about it. Not the guys that are our age. I feel they're on board. What do you think?
I don't know. I just feel
it's 40-year-old men just mad about Taylor.
I just feel there's so many times where other couples, NFL couples are dating celebrities and they get posted, but it's a huge thing when it's Taylor Swift because men literally hate successful women. And you disagree with me here. You think men love them, but dude, they really do. They hate them.
I think some do, but I don't think that I don't think Alex or my dad hate that Taylor is successful.
No, for the record. No, I absolutely don't hate the Taylor's successful.
He's here for it.
For sure.
I'm saying, it's these grumpy old fat 50-year-old men who are on their couch who have always watched NFL football. And there's never been a female that is so involved as Taylor is on the Instagram or whatever. And I swear, I don't think that there's as many haters. And
as
also some of the girls aren't loving it either.
It's just I don't know.
I do know that some men aren't happy with Taylor's success. She has a lot of songs about that. If I Was the Man, I was listening to it the other day.
Yeah, but it's just why do you have to hate for no reason? Just let her be. She's trying to be a normal girl at a football game. It's not her fault she's getting posted everywhere.
Right.
Leave her be. It's so annoying. People are in the comments, use my like button as a dislike button. Like this if you hate Taylor Swift. It's why are you a hater?
Yeah, I honestly hate to see stuff like that because I believe in so much good in the humanity and I hate to see that shit. It upsets me. I'm just trying to think everyone's happy for her, but I guess it's not the reality. But I think her and Travis are gonna be just fine, no matter what. Even if the hate's there.
I love them, and I hope they get married. And it looks like that the Swifties actually found out. They did the math, and they found out that she will be able to make it from Tokyo to Vegas in time for the Super Bowl. So we're excited to see her there.
I'm so like, dude, I feel like she's gonna get off stage, and like, there's just gonna be like a fucking private plane waiting for her right outside of the stadium. She's gonna jump and go to the next stadium. Jump on and like get ready in the fucking plane, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm so excited for her, and I can't wait to see what she's wearing.
Same. Her outfit last night was just so casual, and I was fine with it. Like, I loved the jacket she did a few weeks ago, but the one last night, just the red sweater and the curly natural hair and the red lip, I'm like, slay, Taylor.
Can we talk about how much she loves a red lip? That girl fucking loves a red lip. She
does.
Always has a red lip on. I'm like, did she get red lip all over Trav when she kissed him?
Yeah, she sure did, and he didn't care.
Can I give a male perspective on the post?
Yeah, what?
It's a sports page. That's what people get pissed about. I don't care, but I think that's why the comments are flooded with guys being like, hey, get this girl off the... Because it's ESPN. Like, they follow it for sports, not for romance. You know
I get it, but who do you think is running the page? Because I think it's a female.
Well, it's definitely run by people who care about engagement, and they know when they post Taylor, it blows up for better or for worse. So they're going to keep doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I get it. I do get it that it's a sports page, but like she has literally influenced Travis in the football space. I feel like she is like kind of his backbone this year, and like he is really pushing through because he has her. Like, he even said in a press conference, he was like, yeah, you know, like he didn't say as long, but he said something like, you know, like what's going on like off the field too. Just got to make sure everything's right and like everything's going well. And like, I feel like he was talking about Taylor in that.
For sure. And did you see that on their New Heights podcast, he called her Tay?
Oh.
Yeah.
So they have nicknames now?
Well, Jason was just like saying how he met Taylor at the last week game. And Travis was like, yeah, Tay said she loved y'all. Yeah,
obsessed with their nicknames. That's so
very cute. Very cute.
Okay, next up we have the orange peel trend. So this is a trend where girlfriends or wives are asking their husbands/boyfriends, oh, babe, I'm really in the mood for an orange right now. And it's a test to see, will he get you the orange and hand it to you? Will he peel the orange for you and like set it up in a little bowl? Or will he just be like, okay, like go get an orange. Like, why are you asking me?
Yeah, that's a funny test. I wish we like had a boyfriend to test it out.
I know, right?
But
all of these trends that I see on TikTok, I'm like, fuck, I wish I could do this.
Yeah. Also, I feel like it's so hard to set up your phone though. Like if you did have a boyfriend, like to where they don't see it. Like I'd be like, I'm recording you. Like it would be hard for me to like actually do that.
Some of them, they're not actually recording the boy. They're just setting it up of themselves. And they're like just talking and like the boyfriend's in the background. Okay. And you don't see him.
So what do most of the guys do?
So most of the guys peel it for them.
Really?
That I've seen, which I love. It's like, oh, babe, like, I don't want you to mess up your nails. Like, I'll peel it for you. Or it's like, oh, here's an orange. And then she's like, oh, but will you peel it for me? And then he will.
Do you think that the girls who are not getting them peeled, like, are just deleting the draft and like, they're like, oh, shit, I'm not posting it?
I mean, maybe. That's a good point, Matt. like, we don't want my...
It's like the whole trend is like, the boy will peel it for the most of the girls.
Yeah.
Like, if I take it and my man's is like, get your own fucking orange, Mackie.
That's not going on mine.
Nah, draft that and delete it.
And move on.
Yeah.
That's
great. And I'd be like pissed off. Like, you didn't fucking do the trend.
Yeah.
You're canceled.
Yeah, you're canceled. That's a good point. I mean, probably.
Yeah, it's probably only those girls that are posting that have like those boyfriends that just like will do anything for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's princess treatment.
Yeah.
And then another
like Pookie and whatever.
Like
he'll probably peel it.
Oh, Jet is peeling that bitch. He's literally plating it with like a whole charcuterie board or like literally a yogurt parfait with orange on top.
Yeah, he's doing that.
But the other test that women are doing on their husbands or boyfriends is the ketchup cleanup test, which is they'll literally squirt a bottle of ketchup on the counter.
And then like wait for the guy to come in to see it, or
and
like
be like, babe, can you clean that up? And they're either like, no, I didn't make that mess. You clean it up. Or they clean it up by like literally using a paper towel, and they're so messy with it and spreading
like
it and like wasting so many paper towels. Or they're super careful with it and they try to clean it up like with as little paper towels as possible and then take a spray to it and wipe down the stickiness. So it's like, that is like the winning If
That's
you do
the
that,
winning one.
yeah, if you do that, then you pass the test, the catch-up test.
Interesting. Yeah.
But you don't like that.
I don't love that. Like, I'm not trying to get me. I mean, like, I like a clean guy for sure. Somebody who knows how to clean the counters or whatever. But I just feel like it would be somewhat like girly or like feminine. Or what's that word?
Yeah.
Feminine?
Yeah,
Is that
feminine.
the word? Okay. Be like, kind of like girly. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was saying. If they clean it up so perfectly, like.
Do you want them to smear it and make a mess?
Like, that's more of a guy in my eyes. Alex, what would you do?
That's an ick for you if they do a good job cleaning it up?
Apparently.
So
I don't want to say that. I really don't, but I feel like that's how I feel.
Okay.
That is how you feel.
How would you clean the ketchup or like the ranch?
I would like to think that I would do it slowly and gently and get it just for efficiency's sake so I don't have to do it again.
That's what most men do in the trend, but that's apparently too girly.
Maybe it's a smarter guy, actually.
Well, but why are there so many trends of just like giving guys jobs to do?
I don't know. They're everywhere.
Like what if we flipped it? If I was to be dating one of you guys and I was to try it with you, what would I have you guys do that's like, let's see if she can do this job? Like,
like what's the equivalent?
Like sweep the floor?
No, what the fuck?
No, like a guy thing.
Oh, a guy?
That's the point, right? Is like the cleaning is like more of a female thing. And it's like, can you do this?
Like maybe something with a car,
or maybe something with like screws. Like, can you hang this picture frame?
Okay, nice.
That's or like, can you?
Wouldn't you be so pissed off to have to do that?
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck you. You're. Doing
I would literally be like, absolutely not.
And so, yeah. Or like, can you change like something on the car, like a windshield wiper?
Oh yeah, I had a terrible experience with that the other day.
Let's talk about that.
So my windshield wiper broke on the way to work. It was raining. And so I'm like, crap. So I still make it to work. It was just like drizzling. But I was like, okay, so like it's going to probably rain for the next few days. I should go get new windshield wipers. So whatever. I call my dad. I'm like, I need to get new windshield wipers. Like, where do I go? I probably could have figured it out. But, it's just like an easy freebie phone call to my dad. Love it.
And he's so happy to help.
Yeah. It makes his day, whatever. Okay, so he is telling me a few places I can go to. And
you go to Jiffy Lube.
I go to Jiffy Lube. Thank you so much. And I pull up and I'm like, I need new windshield wipers. Oh, and also my dad was like, yeah, they should be like $15. And like, it'll be easy to put them on. Somebody can help you, whatever. I was like, perfect. I get there at Jiffy Lube. Hey guys, what's up? Pouring rain. Need new windshield wipers. Mine like literally doesn't move. It's stuck like pointing out. I look like an idiot on the road.
Yeah.
And I tried to fix it. I cannot fix it. And I actually know how to put on windshield wipers. I've actually learned before.
Okay, so you failed to tell me that when you were telling me this story.
Yeah, well, I was telling you it over text.
But you literally had the guys. Okay, so
Jiffy Lube is like a drive-up area where it's like the oil change vibes. It's not like a store where you go and buy it and walk out with them. It's like you're getting services.
Thank you for letting everyone know what Jiffy Lube is like, Mackie McManus.
I'm laughing at her mansplaining it to you right now, and you just being like, I know.
I fucking know.
Well, I didn't know if you were thinking it's like an AutoZone. Those are different.
I've been to a Jiffy.
Okay, so whatever. I'm at the Jiffy Lube. These men are actually so fucking annoying. I'm like, just give me the cheapest. So annoying, like, this is actually pisses me off. I'm like, I just need a new windshield wiper. So like, okay, we'll get those for you, ma'am. I'm like, great. Get them. I'm like, they're like, do you want to upgrade to the best ones? I'm like, no. Just the cheapest ones for my cheap ass car works perfectly fine. Thank you so much. And they come out and they're putting them on. Or they're like, do you want us to put them on? I'm like, sure. I'm already in the tunnel. I'm like, yeah. They're like, all right, your total is going to be $61.99. I'm like, did you give me the cheapest ones? I said that. And he was like, yeah. I was like, it seems like a little bit more than what I was expecting. Not trying to be a cheap ass, but my dad had said 15 was the number to be looking for.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking somewhere around there. And then he's like, oh, yeah, I'll give you $10 off, though. I'm like, okay, so they're literally not $60.
No.
You gave me $10 off so fucking easily.
And they charged you for the fee to put them on themselves.
Apparently, that's what happened to me.
That's what happened.
So I get back to the office and I tell everyone at the office, I'm like, I was completely screwed over. And my dad had said to go to AutoZone, I will say, and my coworker had said to go to Jiffy Lube. So whatever. I yelled at him. I was like, I got screwed over at Jiffy Lube. Thank you so much. And he's like, I don't think 60, 50 is that bad. I'm like, I think it is. And my dad's like, they're $12 at Costco. That's what we'll be doing next time.
Yeah. And let's just, I think this is a bigger conversation because let's just
the men at the fucking car shops.
Yes.
They I actually, now I say something, I'm like, I'm not trying to get screwed over. Like, I know you guys do this to girls that don't really know what they're doing, but my dad said this.
Especially pretty girls. They see a pretty girl pull up to a fucking Vaseline or a Jiffy Lube and they're like, yeah, we're going to get her. They're licking their chops when we pull in. They're like, yeah, we're going to get her. We're going to get her to pay an extra $50, an extra $100 because she's a dumb blonde girl.
Dude, they totally knew that coming in. Like, I'm whipping up. They're like, they knew it. I was definitely like, what is it? Bait? Or what is it? Like,
yeah, you're bait.
Prey? Whatever the fuck
prey.
that is.
You got it. You're prey. Yeah.
Oh, you're prey.
Mm-hmm. They're coming at me.
No, but like, seriously, girls, we need to fucking educate ourselves on this shit because we cannot be
tried before, but you know, it was my fault for not being more aggressive on like the price. But
we're getting taken advantage of.
The fact that he took off $10 so quickly, also, I was like, what the fuck? How are you just so easily take? Because I know it wasn't 60. You fucking annoying ass fat ass.
Yeah.
You're fat and ugly. I feel terrible saying that.
No, but you are. And no, they're just making up prices at this point. Like, it was not, they're just like, what should we charge her? 60? Yeah. Let's charge her 60. We'll get away with it. Like, no, where's the fucking calculations of how it equals 60?
Right?
I'm over Jiffy Lube and Vaseline, guys.
So basically, you guys never go to Jiffy Lube. I don't think I'm ever going there again, but do not go there for the windshield wipers. You need to go to an AutoZone or Costco.
Even our guy friends were like, dude, we could have done that for you for literally $10. What were you doing?
Yeah, they were loving saying that, but like, whatever.
Yeah, so that's the moral of the story. I don't know how we even got here. How did we get here?
We were talking about men and female jobs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You said switch the windshield wipers.
Yeah. Up next, moving on. We have a trend that's going around on TikTok for 2024. Apparently, girls are not wearing mascara anymore. They're doing a full face of makeup, but they're leaving out one step, and that is the mascara. And we find this really interesting because actually one of our best friends from home texted me today and she was like, dude, I tried the no mascara trend. I got 3 compliments from men already this morning saying, because they think that like she is naturally pretty, by the way, but they think that she just looks like that because she's not wearing mascara. I think mascara is the real like kicker for guys to be like, oh, she's wearing makeup or not.
Yeah, so, I think that's right. Like, I think guys know, like, they're looking at the eyelashes. Are they dark or are they, you can't see them today?
Yeah.
If she's wearing makeup or she's not.
But what they don't know is that we actually have a full face of makeup on and we did the contour and we did the blush and we did the highlight, but it just looks so natural because we're not wearing mascara.
Yeah.
And I'm here for this trend. I mean, I'm a fake eyelash girly. Like, I wear fake eyelashes. But like on a day-to-day, like just my work day, I'll just do a little bit of face makeup and I won't touch my lashes. So I'm here for this. Yeah. Going out, I'll do the lashes. Or on the pod.
I will say something that I sometimes do for work is like I'll just put on, it's similar to this trend, but it's not.
It's the skin tint?
Not the skin tint.
What is
just
it?
like self-tanner.
Oh, self-tanner.
Like, but it's like you look like you're not wearing makeup, but it really is like a boost in like your look.
Yeah, it gives you that like tan, glowy, bronzy look. Yeah, and it just looks like you're not wearing makeup.
I don't know how into it I am for like a night out or like for a dinner, but like I'm here for it for like
everyday
work
makeup
or like errands or something.
Totally here
and
for
no
it.
Mascara.
Yeah.
But like for the pod, like it'll take me a minute to like not do mascara.
Agreed. The day you guys see me without lashes on here will be.
You've done it before, I think.
I guess I have, but like
not in our new era.
Not with these high def cameras, and like I just feel like you guys could see every pimple on my face right now. I don't know.
Yeah, the high def cameras are real. I got Botox.
Oh my god, Mackie, we gotta talk about your Botox. We'll get to it. Okay, so
Alex gave us thumbs up. Does that mean we should stop?
No, thumbs up. Like you got that done. You can move on to the next thing.
Okay.
Alex helps to keep us rolling around here because we struggle a little bit with transitions.
You're doing
on the
great,
pod.
sweetie.
Okay, so now let's just talk about like personally what's been going on with us too.
Yeah, what's up with you?
Not much.
How was your day?
Like we spent every fucking second of the day together.
I know, literally. Like today, dude, I noticed we were working from home today. Mondays we work from home. And I'm sorry, I noticed that you were on your laptop on the couch and our couch was really small. And I literally am sitting on the couch also with my laptop in my lap. And like, there is no space between us. Like, we're literally just working on our laptops so close to each other. I'm like, are we okay? Like, I feel like recently we've been like almost like inseparable, but like out of choice.
Like, it's not our choice to be together all the time.
Like, today I could have been in my room working.
But I feel like we jump around.
But I was like, I want to be on the couch next to Kenna.
We jump around during the day. Like, you'll go in your room a little bit. I'll sit at the kitchen counter. We'll go from couch to chair.
We really did move around a lot today.
We did.
But, like, there was one point where I just looked and I was like, okay, we're sitting, like, a little bit too close to each other, like, to literally be having the whole apartment. But So, yeah, we've been spending a lot of time together.
I'm not mad about that. I feel like we've not been fighting as much.
Same. What do you think the change is? I feel like it has to do with Alex being a part of us now.
Aw, you guys.
I just feel like it helps, like...
us not fight?
Yeah, it's just like a third opinion that, like, can help balance us out.
Was the pod a main fight point for you guys?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Just in how it should go and all that?
Yeah, and then, like, I don't know, just recording at our apartment, I feel like, too, was hard because... Getting
it all together. Like, it was just, like, frustrations of, like, are you going to help set up or, like, what? And then it was, like, so much editing and, like, it was just, like, a lot of stress. And, like, we have a lot of stress taken off of us now.
Ever since we have the studio.
Yeah. But also, we just haven't been fighting in general.
Yeah.
Like, just small roommate things, like, about the dishes or whatever.
I feel like our new guy friends have helped with that, too.
Same. I feel like that's, like, a thing in the middle of us that, like, we both, like, can like so come together and love together.
We get so excited and it's like we just want to laugh and giggle that we don't have time to fight.
Yeah. And like, no, we got in an argument the other night because Kenna had strep throat. And this is literally ridiculous. Tell me if I'm wrong.
What are you about to say?
No. She gets positive strep throat this one morning. And I come home from work, 5:30. I'm starving. I'm already planning, like, I'll be making dinner. I get home. She's cutting up everything, touching everything. I'm literally not like a germaphobe, but I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you literally have strep and I don't want to get strep. And I'm not a freak about sicknesses, but like, she's literally touching the peppers, touching everything. And she's like, what? Well, you're being so weird.
Okay. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have been cooking when I had strep, but like, here's the thing.
Thank you. This is all I needed right there.
I will apologize for that. But like, honestly, I forgot. Two, I tried to like... I
thought you had strep.
I forgot I had strep. And I was like, ooh, like, I'll just prepare dinner while Mackie's gone so it'll be ready when we get back.
It's so sweet.
And
but
then
I was like...
I was trying to defend myself or like justify it by saying that as soon as it goes in the oven, the germs get washed away. I was like, dude, I don't know why you're so mad. As soon as it gets cooked with the heat, there will be no more germs. And I washed my hands.
Like, I washed my hands. And I'm like, dude, yes. I'm like, dude, strep is like pretty contagious. But like, I was still near you. Like, I'm not being like a fucking weird ass about like being near you or like put on a mask. Like, God, I would never fucking do that. Yeah. But I was like, why are you cooking the dinner? And she's like, it's literally nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, you're sick as fuck. I don't want to eat it. And I still fucking ate it.
And you didn't get sick.
I didn't get sick.
But yeah, that was messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I was going to say, we called the boys during that argument. And we were like, what do you guys think about this? And they're like, Kenna's right.
Yeah, they were on my side.
They thought it, when it goes in the... They said the germs cook away too?
They said... Well,
they said I was being like a freak.
We didn't
being weird.
No, we didn't tell them I had strep. We didn't tell them I had strep, Alex.
Well, that's the whole debate.
I know.
I
just said...
she just told them that she doesn't feel good. So they wouldn't be scared to hang out with
So they were like, Mackie's being a germaphobe.
Got it.
Yeah, let's read this.
Does it not?
So this says bacteria multiply rapidly between 40 and 140 degrees. Bacteria will not multiply, but may start to die between 140 and 165. So you're cooking chicken to 165 at minimum.
Bacteria will die at above 212, and that bitch was on like 370.
So they'll start to die as it is getting to like the cooked point. So you sounds like this is
safe.
Yeah,
I've learned that. My mom always taught me growing up, if something... when it gets cooked, there's no germs.
And I remember that old folks tale, but like, I guess it is true.
Old folks tale. A wives' tale?
Wait, what is it?
Wives' tale?
Wives' tale.
I don't know why it's called a wives' tale, but that's what it is.
Wives' tale.
Wives'
tale.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on to Mackie getting Botox. Y'all.
Yes, you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got Botox. 24 units, forehead and 11s.
Pull up the photo.
What photo?
We got to show Alex a photo of you.
Oh, you want to show that photo?
Mackie got Botox for the first time. She claims that when you turn 25, you start to get wrinkles. And she was not having the wrinkles on the high-def cameras around here. She was losing it. She's like, dude, I got to book my Botox.
These photos don't need to be shown.
Okay. She went to go get Botox. and she's doing this all day. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell I got Botox? I'm like, dude, it doesn't kick in for 2 weeks. I haven't gotten Botox before, but you can't tell yet. And like, let's be clear. She didn't need it.
I didn't need it. And I will say, I'll be the first one to say that. I don't know, fucking actually, everyone around Nashville has it. And I was like, I think I got sucked into that net or like hole. And I'm like, damn it. But it's fine. Like, I don't regret it. It was like $200.
Are you going to keep up with it?
Probably not. But it was a fun experience. Like, I love going in there and like getting, like just having like a cute nurse girl do it. And like everyone, and you just feel like pretty after, kind of. Like you feel better. But like, I probably won't keep up with it. And it was just like, I wanted to try it and I knew I was going to do it. There was no stopping it. It was on my mind and I was going to do it.
And I just want you to be careful because I don't need you Botoxing your whole face.
Dude, I would never.
Okay. Just like when you start, sometimes it's like, oh, I need my cheeks now and I need lip filler and I need.
Yeah. Honestly, my father would kill me if I had lip filler. So I will literally never have it, I don't think. Well, actually, no, he wouldn't actually care that much, but I feel like he'd be like, no.
Yeah, I don't think you need it. You know, God made us in his image and likeness, and we're all naturally beautiful. And we don't need to get work done, ladies. Yeah. You are pretty just the way that you are. But
and I agree.
I'm happy if the Botox made you a little bit more confident to be on the high quality cameras.
Yes.
Keep talking about the cameras. They're just so intimidating. There's so many of them, and they're looking at us from every direction.
Kenna like looks into them, but I'm a little too awkward to do that right now. I'll get better at it.
You did it. That was your first time.
I'm doing it right now.
And then on top of the Botox, you had your blood work done for the first time since you were 8 years old.
Yeah, around 8 years old. I scheduled an appointment to get a checkup. I think I already told the listeners this, but I was just feeling 25. Like, let me just check in. How are we doing? Are we healthy? Like, don't fucking know. I'd feel fine, but you know, you never know. I am really tired all the time, so I was like, maybe they can see if I'm like deficient in something.
Are you okay? You were feeling like right before we left for the pod, she was like, I don't know, I'm not feeling too good. I don't know. Maybe it's the blood. How much blood did they take? Am I going to get it back? How am I going to get it back? I'm like, dude,
don't expose me like that. Seriously. I know your body remakes blood. Okay?
She was like, but they took so much. She texted me tons of blood.
This shit was fucked up. I do my appointment with the doctor and then they are like, okay, you're going to go to the lab now. I'm like, okay. So I walked to the lab and it's all these people in the same room. Did you know that?
Yeah,
you're not in your own room. All these people, so many people, so much blood. The room smells like blood. I'm like, what the fuck? I told the girl, I was like, hey, like, I'm actually really scared of this right now. And like, is there any way I could like not do it in here? And she was like, oh, like, are you feel like a little bit sick about this? And I was like, yeah. Like, she's like, have you ever passed out? I'm like, no, but like, I just don't like this room at all. It's really scaring me. And she was like, okay, let's just go into our own room. I was literally being like a brat.
Yeah, you were.
And I went in and I laid down because she was like, I'm actually glad we came in here because I am taking a lot of blood. And I'm like, great. I'm glad I fucking said something. And I'm like, how much are you taking? 4 fucking tubes. I don't know if that's a lot in the real world, but it was a lot for me. And literally
on the blood market.
Afterwards, she's on the blood market. She's showing me. I'm literally like, don't fucking show me. Do not show me the tubes. And she's like, oh, okay. And she literally hid them behind her back. I'm like, thank you. And so I'm
you didn't
fine.
actually see how much it was.
Well, I saw the tubes that were empty before.
How big are the tubes?
Me. Like, that's a fuck ton of blood.
Okay, so 4 of them like this big.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It was. I mean, I feel fine actually. I had eaten before, whatever. But we'll wait for the results. Like low key, let's hope they're okay because
you're fine.
You know,
you're fine.
But I'll let you guys know what the results are. She tests me for everything.
I love it. I need to do that. I need to do that because I mean, we always get tested. Not that we're out here like having sex and having STDs, but like we always get tested for like chlamydia, gonorrhea when we go to the gynecologist. Like it's just in the pap smear. Like you're going to get tested for these things.
Yeah, you have to do that every year.
And then they're like, do you want your blood work done for extra tests? And we're like, no,
I got to go.
We don't need like the AIDS testing. Like we're good. We know we don't have AIDS. And now it's like, shit, now we're actually getting the blood tested.
Yeah, so I got tested for AIDS, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming that's in the lineup.
Yeah, it probably is. I'm sure you don't have AIDS.
All right, let's move on because I'm getting a little scared now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah. I made
Still
a
on the Mackie topic, y'all.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Mackie talk today. Mackie made a TikTok that it was her most viral TikTok at a whopping 900 views. Let's go, Mackie.
Yes.
900 views.
Thank you. And like literally almost like 40 comments. And
she was really excited about that.
I loved the comments. But I was asking kind of like, why do all these random ass people comment on my thing? They don't know me. I guess that's like the culture of TikTok.
It is.
So weird, but whatever.
That's what you want.
I posted if I should just cut my hair. I just randomly got my hair stuck in my shirt, so it looked short, and I had up TikTok. I was like, should I cut my hair? And everyone's like, yes, yes, yes. Obviously, just went through a breakup. You know, maybe that's what was making me think that.
Yeah, and Mackie comes out of him. She's like, I just posted a TikTok to show some more personality on my page. I was like, I love it, girl. Keep it up. Fucking do that shit. She's like, for the pod. I'm like, yeah, as you should.
I need to get more personality out there on my own socials.
Yeah, you should. And I'm here for the short hair. I commented. I was like, you should cut it. And you're not going to. We both know you. I don't think you're going to, right?
No, I think that it's not it's not my style, I don't think.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask and see. I mean, it's definitely a thought, but I have very thin hair. It's literally so fucking greasy every single day. I just like don't have the patience to style it. I feel like if it's shorter, I got to style it. But I've dyed my hair pink before one time. I think I've told the listeners this, right?
Do that again.
No, it's not the look anymore, but I literally did it for a guy's attention. Now, cutting my hair short this time would not be for a guy's attention, it'd be for myself.
So why do you think what triggers women to get a haircut?
I think like change or like something drastic happened, or they want attention from a guy.
You think post breakup, it's like I'm either cutting my hair, I'm dyeing my hair, I'm doing something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it may not be for the male attention, but it may just be like for yourself. Like I'm gonna fucking change something about myself because I can and because I'm a single, powerful woman and I can do what I want. And I think that every woman should do that. I think haircuts are warranted when you get out of a relationship, when you, I don't know, want something new going for yourself. And like, I'm here for it. I love a change. I specifically love when blonde women go dark and they realize that they should be brunettes. And it's like Mia, yes, dude.
Mia was dyeing her hair blonde for a long time, and then she went to her natural color.
Oh, okay. But
Which
I still
is what
feel
she
like
has now.
You would look, I know you would never go brunette, but I feel like you would look so good just because you have bright blue eyes and dark eyebrows. I think it would look amazing if you were brunette, but you're never going to do that.
I've been told that before too. I literally think I would miss being blonde so much. Like I think being blonde is one of my favorite things about myself.
Mm-hmm, it is.
But actually, if we're being fully honest here, I actually am not fully blonde. The underneath of my hair is like very brown. So I really could try out my natural color, but I just think I'm like just known to be blonde.
Yeah.
Because it goes with my name. I just feel like it's me.
Yeah.
Maybe the haircut. I was thinking like Hannah Godwin.
Mm-hmm. Love.
She has all the products to style it. Like
Dude,
I could for sure get them, but
let's poll listeners. What do y'all think? Should Mackie chop her hair? Not like so short, but like
no, I wouldn't do a medium. I'm going short if I'm doing it, like shoulders.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah,
I'm here for this.
I feel like it's kind of dorky.
Should Mackie cut her hair?
What's the shortest you've had it?
Never. I've always had it long.
You've always had it this long?
I mean, like
yeah, she has
longer than my shoulders forever.
And you'd go what?
She'd go bob.
Chin?
She'd go bob. Like right above the shoulder.
Would you go shorter than Kenna?
Oh, I'd probably go like Kenna's length. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I think you should do it. Fuck it. What do you have to lose? Hair grows back.
Right. And it's like I have nothing crazy going on in my life right now. Like I'm not getting married.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, yeah.
For sure.
Like, for sure not getting married anytime soon.
Oh my God.
Like wedding isn't coming up.
Dude, let's talk about what you said today.
What'd I say?
You said in the kitchen today, oh, like we need to find our husband soon. And I'm like, dude, no, you fucking did not just say that.
I knew you were going to come at me about that.
No,
on
like
the
seriously. Because you said, dude, I'm trying to have a kid before I'm 30.
Yeah, I said that. That's what I said. I didn't say we need to find our husband soon.
No, you did. You said we're going to need to find our husband soon. And I'm like,
okay, well,
what?
soon could mean in the next 3-4 years, and that's normal.
No, that like literally made me so mad when you said
I don't mean like in the next month or two. Like, and even if I did, it should be fine. 1. 2, yes, I want to have kids before I'm 30. You don't want kids, so it's not even a thought in your mind that you need to find somebody to have kids.
You just like rushing the timeline is what stresses me out. Like there should be no timeline. You find your man when you find your man.
And I believe in that.
But but you don't believe it because you're saying I need to find my husband soon.
I believe I will.
You're canceled.
Why?
No, you are.
Dude, it's a normal thought for single girls in their mid to late 20s.
You don't want kids, Kenna?
That's not true. We've talked about this before. Not in this very moment in my life, I don't want kids. I look at kids and I think that they are annoying as fuck. And I have a whole list of reasons on my phone why I don't want kids. It's more than just they're annoying, but like literally, dude, I feel bad talking to Alex about this because he's literally about to be a father.
He's about to have a kid.
He's about to be a father.
It doesn't mean you have to.
I know, but just like I feel like
as long as you don't say you don't want me to have kids.
No, I want you to have kids for sure. But like your entire life changes. Like they become literally your life. Like you don't really have a social life anymore, which I hope you do after you have kids. But like
find out.
I feel like you don't. And then on top of that, they take all your fucking money. They are just especially as a woman, like the postpartum and like your body changing and like literally pushing baby out of your vagina and your vagina becoming loose and gross. And like, I just feel like there's so many things. And I don't know, maybe when I meet my husband and I'm like, oh my God, I want you to put a baby inside of me. Like maybe that will change.
That's her number one line. Maybe when I meet my husband and I'm like, oh my God, I want you to put a baby inside me. Always fucking says that.
I do because it's true because when I was with my ex, I like was so in love with him and I thought we were going to get married and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to have your children. But I don't feel that way anymore because I just think that kids are like not a burden, but I just feel like there's so much and like I don't know if I'm meant to be a mother.
I don't think you're wrong in thinking any of that. Like a lot of it is scary, a lot of it is terrifying, and like also a lot of the things you said about kids are definitely true. Like they do take your money, they do take up a chunk of your time. Like that's all legit. I think that's totally warranted to feel that way. You get to decide if you're willing to do those things, you know, compromise on those things.
I just like don't look at myself and I'm like, I am put on this earth to be a mother. Like so many women I feel like are like, I am so ready to have kids. I can't wait to have, like some people just get married so young so they can have kids. And that's never been me. Like if I get pregnant, I'm never going to like abort my baby or like I'm obviously always going to have the child, but I'm not looking at myself in the mirror saying you were put on this earth to be a mother.
And you may or may not get to that point. Like, and I don't think that it's a must for all women to like, hey, that's your purpose. You have to bear children.
Exactly.
Like, that's fine. But you're on the other side of that, Mackie.
Yeah. I can't not wait to be a mom.
Love that for you.
I can't wait. So but to be a mom, I have to pretty much find a husband. Kind of. I mean, if we're going to go the right way, that's going to be the case.
What makes you put the 30 years old timeline on it?
Oh, I'm just like, I want to be at least a young mom when she or he is like in kindergarten. I don't want to be 45.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to be a young, fun mom that can be active and like totally involved, you know, like, I don't know. My mom was always like was like a young, cool mom in our grade. And like, I just loved that. And like, I want to be like her.
Do you want to like get married and immediately have kids, or do you want to be married for a while first?
Well, I would love to be married for a while first, but it just depends when I find my husband and get married, because like if it's like I'm getting married at 30, like we'll probably have kids pretty soon. But if I'm getting married at like 28, which kind of told me it's not looking good, and that's fine. I'm not putting a timeline on like a number of when I have to get fucking married.
This is what you said today in the kitchen. You said, I'll meet my boyfriend at 27, I'll get married by 29, and I'll have a kid by 30. That's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
So tell me why you just said I'm not putting a timeline on it when that's literally a fucking
That's just
timeline.
like a possibility, like puzzle that could happen. But I could also find my husband at 30, get married at 30, have a baby at 30 and a half.
Get married at 30, have a baby at 30. Find your husband at 30, get married in the same year, and have a baby at 30 and a half.
Yeah, that could happen.
So you have like an ideal timeline, but you're not like, pun intended, you're not married to it.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, I am just hoping to eventually find somebody to spend the rest of my life with and to have a family with. And I want to have children before I'm 30 so that I'm a young, fun, hip, cool mom. But I can find my husband at 29 and still have a baby at 30. Or 31 would be fine. 32 would be fine. No timeline. But like, unfortunately, there is a timeline for girls though.
And that's why there's something called freezing your eggs.
Whatever.
Our first sponsor brought to you by.
Yeah. I mean, like, whatever, guys. Like, I think that it's a normal want for females.
It is normal
to want to find somebody to spend the rest of their life with. And I shouldn't be canceled for that by you. And you want the same fucking thing.
Of course I want to find my husband, dude. But I'm not like, dude, we're running out of time. We need to find our husbands in the next 2 years. Like, I don't think that way. I think that God places your husband in your life at the right time.
And I believe in that as well. I do. I think that I believe that my husband is going to come in our 20s, though. I do. I'm not trying to be single up until I'm 45, meet somebody at 45.
Okay. All right. I think we're done with this conversation.
We're done with the combo. Okay. Are we done with the Mackie talk?
Yeah, we're done with the Mackie talk.
Yeah. I bet you're ready for that. Let's run it. Let's go. No, we need to hit the ghost.
Okay, guys. I don't. If you've been listening for a while, I went on a date back in October, which was literally my last first date, which I think it was. Yeah.
No, you went on one after that.
Ghosted by him as well. But the October guy.
Well, he was weird.
He was weird. October guy drove 45 minutes to take me out on a date. It went great. Like, he was like, can't wait for the next date. And then we texted for a few days after that, and then nothing. Found out yesterday that he's back together with his ex-girlfriend. And I think the moral of this story is like, and if you, I mean, I'm sure a bunch of people have been through this before. Like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
But like, the ex, I feel like, the ex is always like in the back. Like, if I didn't really know him that well to know that like maybe he was still talking to his ex or maybe not. But like, I was like, oh my God, he drove 45 minutes to take me on a date. Like, it was amazing. He took me to a steakhouse. Like, oh my God, why did he ghost me? Why did he ghost you, Kenna? Because he's talking to his ex-girlfriend.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah. And like, I wouldn't say we're like so mad at maybe he wasn't texting her that week or whatever. Like, we're not mad at him for that, but like, it just happens so often that a guy or a girl tries to go on a first date, put themselves out there, meet somebody new, and then that ex always fucking comes back in, swoops them. And, you know, at the end of the day, if they're meant to be together, great. But
and
like,
I'm so happy for you.
It's just annoying to like, but like, I guess we are happy to know like kind of the reason behind why he
ghosted me. Yeah.
Ghosted. Quotations around ghost.
I was like, oh, perfect. So what did I do with that information? I went to Instagram and I unfollowed him. Oh my God, Kenna, you're so dramatic. Why did you have to unfollow? The thing for me is, I'm not going to waste my time and my feed post and my story post and looking at your shit if you have a girlfriend. Like, the reason why we had followed each other, or at least I had followed him back, was because, I maybe thought that there was potential there. I'm not in any way, shape, or form wasting a follow on someone that, like, especially if you're a guy and like you
it's
follow
not really
me
like a waste on a follow. It's just like a follow in general.
Just like
you don't need to follow them.
Yeah, a follow in general. I don't need to follow you because like the only reason why I'm following you is because I thought there would be something. If I don't know you, like, I'm gonna follow my guy friends obviously and my girlfriends, but like, if there's like a flirty vibe there, I'm not following you if you're not gonna.
I agree with
do
that.
something about it.
Like, there was somebody I matched with on Raya once, and we were chatting or whatever, and then like he posted that he had a girl, and we followed each other on Instagram, and then he posted that he had a girlfriend now. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna unfollow you. Like,
yeah, like,
because like
need.
if it's somebody that that was all that was between you guys, was like the potential flirting and like the potential of like the future, like, and then it's gonna like over, like, no need. And like
100%.
Also, we're not following people we aren't gonna say hello to like in the grocery store or something else.
Right.
We're talking
like
about.
On the other hand, like even girls, guys, anyone. Like, I've like recently gone through my Instagram following because I'm like, if I see you in person, am I saying hi to you? If the answer is no, then there's no reason why I need to be keeping up with you on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm just so over.
Is it kind of like cutthroat? Is that kind of cutthroat?
No, but it's like, okay, if it's an influencer, it's a different story. Like, we follow them for inspiration or to look up to them, whatever. But like, if it's someone like in Nashville that I'm like
you'd hide from in the mall?
Yeah, because I don't want to see you. Or like someone that I went to college with that I probably would never speak to again in person. Like, there's just no reason for there to be. There's no reason for me to see your shit. That. Like, I don't care enough. And I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but like,
I think it sounds a little harsh, but like, I think people get it too.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
And also like following, like don't take followers personally. Like I unfollow people a lot. And
yeah, she's a big unfollower. Watch the fuck out, people.
Stop. I'm going to lose so many followers now. But like, I just like don't see the point in following someone that like I'm not going to communicate with.
IG is like an Instagram app or a dating app.
Thank you. It is an app, Mackie. No, it's
like a dating app.
It is a dating app. I feel like a lot of people meet their like people.
Match and unmatch, follow and unfollow.
Exactly.
There you go.
And
I love it. Yeah, a lot of people have been meeting because Kenna and I, or me especially, ask couples how they met everywhere we go. It's one of my favorite things to know because I just like it's just interesting and cute and fun and like always like kind of cool. A lot of people recently have been saying Instagram.
Literally 90% of the time, people are like, we met on Instagram. I'm like, how?
The slide-ins, I guess.
Yeah. Like there's this one guy that recently followed me that I thought was cute. Followed him back.
No slide-in?
No slide-in. I'm literally about to unfollow your bitch ass. Fucking slide in.
Yeah, dude. That's so annoying. We were just talking about that. The follow is not enough. Like, what do you think? We're going to slide in?
No,
I mean, we could, but like, we're not really down to right now.
If he wanted to, he would.
That's right, Alex.
Wait, but why do you care so much though? Why do you care if he slides?
Because he was cute.
Why can't he just follow you? Maybe he just likes your photos.
Oh.
No, dude. You can follow me, but like I'm not gonna
disgusted. And Mackie went, "Oh,"
because I'm not gonna follow you back. Like I'm not gonna waste a follow on you if you're not gonna slide in. You can follow me and like my photos all you want. Like,
but like she's gonna unfollow because she doesn't care to follow him because he's not sliding in.
I'm sweating.
Is there any reason for him to follow you that wouldn't be because he's interested?
No.
Okay.
Literally no, unless we're friends.
Right. Of course.
But like a random guy, no. There's no reason you should follow me unless you're interested.
Maybe he's waiting for the right moment. He's waiting for the
How
right
long do they
story
have
to
to
go
wait?
up for him to reply to.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would say like 3 to 4 months. They kind of wait.
Okay.
They do wait.
Well,
3
if
to 4
this guy
months is a long time.
If this guy doesn't slide, I mean, it's been like a month since he's followed me. If he doesn't slide in within the next month, I'm unfollowing. Sorry.
Does he live here?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I was going to say something I can't remember.
But you've never met him?
Never met. Just randomly followed me one day.
You have mutuals?
2.
Interesting.
Ooh,
not a lot.
I kind of like that.
2
mutuals.
Interesting. I'm invested now, so
keep us updated.
Okay, so as you guys know, we love our guy friends. We've talked about them. They are literally our Roman Empire. We're obsessed. And let's just say we were with them this past weekend and we went out and Mackie took in a hilarious video and it was literally her just being like, or one of the guys was like, you guys multiply our night. Like we love hanging out with you guys. We love running into you guys. And Mackie goes, you think we ran into you? Like, no. And they go, oh, it's never coincidental. And Mackie's like, no, we literally followed you to this bar and we met up with you.
Yeah, like we stalked you and we maybe like did a few texts here and there to figure out where the fuck you guys were and we were there in about 10 minutes. Like this was not cool. You think we're just at Red Door or what's it called?
Yeah, Red Door.
Or Red Door on a Friday night? No, we don't usually end up there.
No, we're only there because y'all are there.
Yeah.
And it was just hilarious because they're just so clueless. They're like, we love running into you guys. It's like, no, babe, you didn't run into us. Like guys run into each other. Girls meet up. Girls plan
scheduling.
Things.
Yeah.
They're stalking. They're on Find My Friends. Who's there? How are we going to figure out how we're going to get there at what time and when are they going to leave? What if they leave before we get there? We got to go now. Call the Uber. Like literally, that's
boys
how
are just like so go with the flow and like, oh shit, like you didn't like we weren't planning on you didn't like there's just no plans.
No plans for boys. They're just so chill and so good with the flow. Yeah. And that's why we love them. We love the culture of men.
But like we hate too. Love, hate.
But yes, we did plan to meet up with you guys. And like, I mean, girls, back us up here. We're not on an island, right? Like every girl plans the meetup. Like they're not like just, oh, we hope we run into Chad tonight. Like, no, we know Chad's going to be at the fucking bar. Like we're going to see Chad at the bar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's that.
And we love the culture of men.
And that's that, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Love You Bye Pod. We can't wait to see you next week.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.